Jesus says, "Go and make disciples of all nations." God's heart for reaching all the nations is also revealed throughout the entire Scriptures, from Genesis to Revelation. His heart for the world first shows up in the beginning, where in Genesis, God promises all peoples on the earth will be blessed. Throughout the Old Testament Scriptures, you see this same heart to reach the world. In Isaiah, God tells His people, "I will also make you a light, that you may bring my salvation to the ends of the earth." In Psalms, He exhorts His followers to "Ask of me, and I will make the nations your inheritance, the ends of the earth your possession." In the New Testament, the risen Jesus reminds His disciples of their worldwide mission. "You will be my witnesses to the ends of the earth." And finally, Revelation paints the picture of God's throne when the end comes, and around it stands a great multitude from every nation, tribe, people, and language.
Scripture is clear. The good news is meant for all people. However, even 2,000 years after Jesus' departure, this vision is far from complete. Of the world's 17,000 people groups, it is estimated 42% still remain unreached. That means of the nearly 8 billion people in the world, over 3 billion have no personal access to the gospel through a follower of Christ. There is something called the 1040 window. Within this area, 9 out of every 10 people are unreached. Muslim people make up a quarter of the unreached world. That leaves over 1 billion people in darkness. 1 in 10 people live in the Hindu regions. They represent 1,700 people groups with a population of more than 840 million. Reaching these groups has been slow. In the decade leading up to 2015, there was only a 1% increase in reaching lost people groups. If this rate persists, it will take approximately 420 more years to reach all nations. So, what is Wildwood doing to help fulfill the Great Commission?
Wildwood is committed to following Jesus and being for the nations.
We have a global outreach team made primarily of volunteers who oversee our missions effort.
Wildwood partners with individuals and other organizations to reach the world with the gospel.
This includes 24 ministries and 41 individuals,
18 of which are working among unreached people, and half are focused on unreached Muslim groups. We talked about the 1040 window, where most unreached people live.
but did you know more than 40% of our missionaries work in or very near this window?
Another important effort is helping develop worldwide church leaders.
That's why Wildwood teams up with international leadership training schools in Jordan, Spain, and Brazil.
You may know some of what you give to Wildwood goes to global outreach.
But did you know our church dedicates over $200,000 annually to worldwide missions?
But impacting the world for Christ goes beyond just financial giving.
There are many ways for you at Wildwood to engage with the nations.
We encourage you to come and see, find out more, and travel with us in following Jesus to reach the world.